those voices? Where am I? I know this place. I've been here before. I've been here my entire life. I'm trapped in here. These stairs. I'm climbing these stairs again. I need to get out. The voices are calling me. My old music box. It's broken. I have to fix my old music box. I have to get it. I have to... Those horrible dreams again. I've had them repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will. Harry always said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease. If the doctors won't give us an answer about your illness, I'll search for one myself, you said. And in that search, it seems you lost yourself. I don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight. We'll be lowering the boat in just a minute.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out. All right. Time to gather my things. I'd always dreamed of traveling. I was not the same without you, Harry. I received a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase. Oh, I'd better cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak. Oh, I love this song. The amazing adventures of Nora Everheart, art teacher. What was I thinking when I brought all these dresses on this trip? I think I've overpacked. I think I've overpacked. Oh my, I have the worst memory. I forgot the combination again. Thank goodness I always bring my journal with me to write things down. All right, now it's open. This strange and sharp relic came in the package I received at home. I saw this island in one of my unsettling dreams. I drew it as soon as I woke up. Harry Everheart, my husband, my partner, and my dear old pal. A brass key with the letters CW engraved on it, and some enigmatic instructions.
We're all set, madam. The motorboat is ready.
Okay, Nora. From here on out, you're on your own.
Lower the motorboat and be careful with Mrs. Everhart's equipment, lads. We'll be back to pick you up in 3 days. I really hope you find your husband there, madam.
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
But please be careful on that island. You know what the legends say about it.
I'll take care. Thank you, Captain Hodgson. Well, here I am, in the middle of the ocean after traveling across half the world. Just miles away from where my husband is supposed to be. You left a year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What happened, Opal? What did you find? Whatever it was, it led you to hire a crew and set sail from San Francisco to Tahiti. And from there, to this place. An island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name. Everything is familiar. So familiar. As impossible as that may sound. Is this the island I dreamed about? This can't be a coincidence. Breathtaking, idyllic island, surrounded by deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering. Why? There's definitely something strange about this place. Okay, Harry. Let's see if I can find any trace of you around here. I feel quite good. I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual. Those markings seem to represent the sea. I'll make a note of them in my journal. It might come in handy. It may look peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off this island. From what I've read, the Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one? Something's missing here. Well, that did something. A carving tool. This box. CW. Those are the initials on the brass key. It opens it. So whoever sent me this key was here. is starting to look like a scavenger hunt. Well, look what's hidden here. It works. This may be the first time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing.
Is that Harry? Harry, you were here!
You were here and I found you, damn it. Where are you now? Where is everybody? Where did you and all your crew go? Lady Shannon? That name sounds familiar. I'd better check my journal. It's been years since I took such a long walk. This fresh air is doing me wonders. What a beautiful mountainous landscape. I can feel the air is denser here in this mangrove swamp. Rays of sunlight shining through. Another symbol. Now that I've crossed half the world, I wouldn't mind crossing the other half. But I have to do it with you, old pal. This sort of pond is a Polynesian fishing technique. There's another symbol inside it. Oh my, this is so beautiful. What were these birds called? Lorikeets. Cole's lorikeets. There are lorikeet feathers scattered around this unu. I'll draw the symbol in my journal. This looks like cargo from an earlier voyage, long before Harry's expedition. A shortcut. That's convenient. Harry said that he would go to the end of the world to find a cure. And by the looks of it, he wasn't lying. We promised we'd never lie to each other from the moment we started dating, no matter how harsh the truth. These wooden figures are called unu. This seems to be telling a story. This reminds me of those slot machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City Pier, but a Polynesian version. Guess I hit the jackpot. That's my ticket across the river then. The motorboat. It's gone. And I had my luggage in it. All my things gone. And the tide was so weak, it couldn't have carried the boat away. What happened here? Steady now. How long have I been walking? I've lost track of the time. Wow, what is this place? I'd better have a look around this abandoned village. Harry's crew might have stayed here. A tiki, like something straight out of an adventure novel. It's some sort of Polynesian coat of arms. Is that an octopus? Could these tikis be some sort of guardians? Something's missing inside that emblem. Looks like some of the crew members didn't get along too well. A forbidden ritual? Fascinating. So now you believe in magic, old pal? Polynesian man covered in tattoos. Well, what well? They're composed of 4 pieces. It's broken, but I might as well draw what I can see of it in my journal. This fella sounds pretty hot-headed. Blowing an ancient hatch with dynamite sounds like a fool's errand to me. Ooh. Looks like someone didn't like you very much, Harry. I've never cared much for games of chance. Quite a looker. A fashion model, maybe. quite a looker. A fashion model. Looks like this fellow was a real heartbreaker. His real name was Costas? Who worries this much about their appearance in a place like this? Nice comb. I'm not sure what to expect on this island, but I hope I won't regret not having a gun. Oh, damn it. Someone on the expedition died. A farewell message from a friend. I never thought that this expedition would cause anybody's death. I'm sure Harry never thought so either. If he'd known this was going to happen, he'd never have come here. Did they use all the dynamite? Explosives. Looks dangerous. What a delicate piece of craftsmanship. He seems confused, as if he was having a hard time writing this down. They used the emblem as a headstone for Roy's grave. This one resembles a shark. I hadn't been close to a grave since my mother's burial. Shortly after she died, my lovely Dalmatian spots, as Harry used to call them, appeared. We thought it was nothing at first. Oh, I must have found the luxury huts. Pretty swanky. It's been ripped out of something else. I've seen Harry keep even restaurant checks for bookkeeping. He would never tear up a piece of valuable information. Got it. That Frank seems to feel guilty for whatever happened. I feel really bad for him. You put together quite an expedition, Harry, and all just for little old me. The Harry Everheart I know would never have given up on this. Something must have happened that kept him from solving it. Black ooze. In a telescope? I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
My dear old pal, I know you won't ever read this letter, but I'm accustomed to writing you, and it comforts me in this strange place. This island is riddled with secrets. So many secrets. But I'm not only talking about mechanisms and contraptions, Nora. I dare say that something on the island clouds one's judgment. Otherwise, I don't have an explanation for Roy's actions. The man was arrogant, impulsive, and a little cocky, but he was no fool. We weren't friends by any means, but he didn't deserve what happened to him. Nobody deserves that. We may have made some progress in finding the cure for your illness, but at what price? I miss you so much, Nora. Harry.
He may not say it explicitly, but Harry blames himself for Roy's death. I know him too well. And I miss you too, Harry. This explains why the campsite is nearly abandoned. Other planes of existence. That's bats. Jeepers, a stranded ship. Look at him. Giddy as a schoolboy. Icor? The parts of the tiki on this column seem movable. A secret compartment. What kind of stone is this? I've never seen any substance quite like it. It feels disturbing. Impressive work. Is that a fish pattern? Impressive work. Is that a fish pattern? This appears to be the shrine of a Polynesian chieftain. Wow, really old photo. The island is wearing a lot of tribal ornaments, but none of them seem Polynesian. How is that possible? What fascinating technology. Oh my! Oh my goodness, what happened here? That black ooze again. Skin alterations. Like... Heavens, heavens. He's losing his mind. Cripes! This man was splashed with that black liquid. Whoever took this picture must have a really cool head. Those spots look all too familiar. Is this a picture of my hand? Ugh, I can't stand the smell of medical equipment. Reminds me of my illness. Is this stone structure a hatch of some sort? Well then, I'm going down. Come on, Nora. Deep breath. Is somebody whispering? Hello? Is anyone down here? This eye, is it calling to me? Another eye. I hear whispering. I hear it. I'd better draw it just in case. Oh, the whispering, it stopped. Was I imagining all that? You were close to something here, Harry. Let me see if I can solve it. This looks like another job by Handyman Harry. Maybe he heard the whispers too. How old is this mural? It looks really ancient. It depicts a ritual of some sort. What are they doing to their eyes? Well, that was easy. This should save some time. I believe this symbol means humble gawker of glamorous indie games. Brilliant. did you get this strange device, Harry? Yes, I think I solved it. I wonder what I might be able to see with this lens. It fits. What? What on earth? What is happening? My God, what was that I saw? What were those stars? I can press these star-shaped tiles. All right, looks like I solved it. The well is filling up. That's black ooze. No. What's happening? What's happening? I'm feeling faint again.
What is this? Where am I? Am I dreaming again? This is different. It isn't my recurring dream. I can't stop walking. My legs aren't responding. Holy Moses, what is that creature on the horizon? Wait a moment, no! Ah! I can breathe. Underwater. I have to get back. I have to find... What is that? What kind of creature is this? I need to get a closer look. What happened? Oh, how did I get to this beach? Oh, I have a terrible headache. Torn apart and cast so far up the beach. What on earth could have happened to it? I'm terrified. I've always been afraid of storms, but something or someone seems to be moving there on the reefs. Or is it just my imagination? My God. The ship's hull was ripped open. A few jagged rocks couldn't have caused a gash of this size. This place gives me the creeps. I can't see any trace of the ship's crew, nor their remains. Voice. Is that Harry? No, just a recording.
But we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately.
Maybe the legend is more real than it seems.
The Everheart expedition. 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. The Lady
These
Shannon
knobs
has
must
run
control
aground.
the vibrations inside this chamber.
Unaccounted for. 5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately. This is a distress call from the Everheart expedition. 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. The Lady Shannon has run aground.
I'd better write down those numbers in my journal.
Unaccounted for. 5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island. Please send help.
What were you looking for in the heart of the island?
This is a distress call from the Everheart expedition.
Frank is certainly a resourceful man.
East of Tahiti. The Lady Shannon has run aground. Its crew is
Even the crew of the ship that brought Harry's expedition to this island were afraid of it.
stranded on this island. Please send help
Hmm.
immediately.
This is the captain's last entry.
This is a distress call from the Everheart expedition.
The ship was whaling not far from here.
Miles east of Tahiti. The Lady Shannon has run aground. Its crew is unaccounted for. 5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately.
Oliver! Close the hatchway! We're getting knee-deep in water! Wait, that thing's inside. Open fire! It's gone. For now. What the hell's Braddock, damn it? Braddock is dead, Captain. The same beast what dragged Sion into the water killed him. Jesus. The ship's sinking. No, it isn't sinking. Something is dragging us down to the deep. Ah!
Sweet Jesus, those screams. And what were those beasts that attacked them? At last, some light. That should make things easier. Looks like they took items from the stranded ship. My God, look at his contorted face. Is this what's going to happen to me? Those footprints definitely do not look human. This picture is taken from a distance. What is he doing? Floating rocks? My God, look at his contorted face. Is this what's going to happen to me?
So, is this recording? Mm-hmm. Well, shouldn't we be listening to something, Frank?
I have assembled and disassembled it twice. So it should be fixed, Mr. Everheart. I don't know. Maybe it was never meant to play music.
DeWitt, where have you been this whole time?
Oh my god. She's got a knife.
Get off me, you lunatic! Hold him! Hold him for Christ's sake! Call the Aurora, quick!
Photographic film. I believe Harry visited this exposition when he was looking for answers for my illness. What happened on this ship? He's repairing my old music box. Attack? What attack? A pulp magazine. I love Chandra Hogarth stories. Never heard of this Eric Zan fella. A portable typewriter. Hey, this sailor is a dead ringer for my grandpa Isaiah. This ornate structure certainly isn't natural, but not man-made either. This feels ominous. Those symbols seem to indicate the height of the tide. Scared of storms. When I was a child, I used to cover myself with the sheets to not listen to the noise of thunder. I honestly doubt I'd like to cover myself with anything in here. Time to overcome my fears, I guess. Some kind of improvised workshop. You made it work, Harry. Now it's my turn. You made it work, Harry. Now it's my turn. This must be the highest part of the island. And that diamond shape again. How striking. So this is the reason the ship was scavenged. What kind of machine were you building? Blowtorch. Looks like it's been used a lot. Harry isn't usually very chummy, but he really seems to like Frank. It's curious, but it's the first time since I got sick that I feel useful. Harry is depending on me, and not the other way around. What odd structure. It doesn't look like a building, though. I hope you didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver, old pal. I think this is the right one. Well, that cartoon was unexpected and inexplicable. I've never seen Harry so angry. You always did have a good ear, Harry. How can someone build something like this out of stone? A rock stained with black ooze. Looks like the prototype of something. Captain Hodgson told me that knowing the lunar cycles is useful for better navigation at night. So, Harry probably took this calendar from the Lady Shannon. These symbols are linked to the piano keys. Wow, look at the size of these stones. What kind of doodad is this? It's well tuned. I expected no less from you, old pal. Get back home, I'm going to read up on engineering. I've been interested in knowing how things work since I was a child, but I always thought technology wasn't for me. What nonsense.
My dear old pal, I think I'm getting closer to understanding what is happening to you, but it is taking a toll on my sanity. As fascinating as this island and its ancient and unfathomable wonders may seem, it's also a place plagued with misfortune and calamities. We lost Roy at the campsite. We almost lost our engineer on this beach. The doctor went mad and stabbed him with a strange knife. And all because of this island, Nora. Initially, we were optimistic and in high spirits, but now we've all become resentful and discouraged. Even I can feel how I am constantly assaulted by dark thoughts. Anyway, if what I am going through here helps me find you a cure, it'll have been worth it. I hope to find an answer in the temple on that mountain peak. Love you always, Harry.
My poor Harry. He is weary, exhausted, disheartened.
I will find you, my love.
Let's see what the next one does.
Feel this island is dangerous. Maybe it's because I haven't spent as much time here as Harry did.